Guys, we need to talk about Charlie Jones. Charlie Jones is fourth in the NCAA in receiving yards after only 2 weeks of football, and he's already produced more stats than his entire season when he played for Iowa last year. He's been nothing short of phenomenal so far this season. Purdue needed to find a David Bell replacement, an outside receiver who's a quarterback's best friend. And for Aidan O'Connell, that's exactly who Jones is. For starters, Charlie Jones can run any route you want him to. By my tracking, Jones ran a total of 10 different routes across all of his combined 21 catches versus Penn State and Indiana State. He's caught the most passes off slant routes. He's quick and very fluid with his breaks. Not so much of a herky-jerky, stop-on-a-dime route runner, instead resorting to his quickness to flow into his movements and create separation. Not to make the white-on-white comparison, but he reminds me a lot of Cooper Kupp. When Charlie Jones gets separation and catches the ball in space, he gets yak, yards after the catch. There was a play where he was the underneath receiver on a mesh concept, and he ran for 9 yards after the catch. Against Indiana State, his first 3 catches were basically screens, giving him the ball with the opportunity to make something happen. Along with that, he caught 6 crossing routes deep over the middle of the field, 3 overs and 3 digs on dagger concepts. Jones did an excellent job finding soft spots in zone coverage, and O'Connell did a great job reading the defense and getting the ball to him. Their chemistry is showing quite well as their connection has equated in 4 total touchdowns. Even on plays where Jones didn't create separation, he did a great job of attacking the ball strong, going towards the ball versus letting the ball come to him. Overall, I'm extremely impressed with his play so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing how defenses start to shift to defend him as he continues to produce crazy numbers. So with all that said, let's dive a little deeper. Let's go view some of his plays. Diving into the first play right here, we have a classic hole shot against cover 2. So Charlie at the top of the screen, finding the middle of the zone, gets the beautiful pass from Aidan right in the middle of the hole shot. This is textbook. All right, so first off, we're running a little play action, but what Aidan sees after this play action is the corner blitz. So let's do a little drawing right here. So Penn State is running corner blitz, so they're going here, boom. This guy's got the flat, this guy deep half, and this guy, or one of these guys, pretty sure this guy comes deep half. So cover 2, this guy's got the flat because the corner's blitzing. And just kind of a fade down the sideline. Aidan, play action this way, turns around, and he's going to be able to see this corner blitzing, right? When Aidan sees this corner blitzing, he automatically knows, all right, he can hit this hole shot because this defender, he can also see this defender has his back turned. So he doesn't even know where the ball is. He's just trying to catch back up to Jones, but the timing, the ball placement, right on the money, right in between the safety and this linebacker taking over the flat for the corner. Jones avoids a pretty big hit, and there you go. One more time. Just watch the timing. Catch it, pluck it out of midair, make the play. Let's go back to that mesh concept that I was hinting at earlier, because this is quite interesting because of what Penn State is doing. Penn State is running bomb blitz, double A-gap pressure with this corner manned up on Charlie. And Charlie's running, a little slant inside route, the underneath route coming underneath Payne Durham. And already, this is like taking candy from a baby because, well, look at this separation that they have. But on top of that, this corner has to run over the safety, over Payne Durham, in order to get to Charlie Jones. And so when Charlie Jones gets the ball, look at the amount of separation. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I counted right. If not, I'm stupid. But regardless, lots of separation, and Charlie's just able to run for 9 yards of yak. All right, watch it one more time. This corner has to go over him because this guy's manned up on Payne. So he has to go over Payne. He has to go over him. And Charlie's just running over here by himself. No one guarding him. Easy completion for O'Connell. and then Charlie does the rest. Alright, now let's go to Indiana State and visit some of these screen passes, or at least this screen pass where Broc Thompson is going to lead the way for Charlie Jones. Watch Broc block the absolute crap out of this cornerback. I mean, very standard, just throw it to Jones in space, and Broc is just going to take that dude for a ride. I mean, Jones could be me. I could be Charlie Jones right now, and I could get this 10 yards because, I mean, Broc is just manhandling this cornerback here. So, as much as this is a Charlie Jones video, we also have to appreciate his teammates because this play is also made by Broc Thompson. If Broc Thompson's not blocking this corner, this is maybe a 5-yard gain, but with that great block, Charlie Jones is able to get, I don't know how many yards this play was, but good 17-yard gain. This next play is more of a fun one because it's not some easy throw, catch, and run. Aidan has to read the defense and find Charlie Jones open. So what happens here is Indiana State's in cover 3. Corner's back, and then safety in the middle of the field, all right? Standard cover 3. Now, what Purdue is running is this. We got to go up top, and Charlie Jones running the over. And what Aidan is reading is this safety. Is this safety going to help out with the over, or is he going to help out with the go? Whichever one the safety chooses, Aidan throws the opposite. And what Aidan sees is that safety helping out with the go just enough that he finds the time to throw to Jones. Right? So let's watch it one more time. This safety, it's off screen, so it's hard, but you can also see that Aidan is kind of using his eyes, right? You see him checking the corner, checking the safety. All right. He's covered. Jones is open. But he knows that that safety's still going to come down hard, so he has to laser this. This cannot be a lob. This has to be a laser of a throw. So he rips it, gets it to Jones just in time for the nice play. For our final 2 plays, we gotta talk about some of these touchdowns. So we'll start off with this one. He's at the bottom of the screen right here, running an out and up. All right, so Jones running out and then cutting back upfield. I know you can't really see it. It's hard to see, but we can appreciate this throw and this catch because we can see the separation that Jones gets at the top of the route. I mean, we got what? 4 yards of separation right here, and then it is a just fantastic throw by Aidan O'Connell, throwing this ball. Beautiful lob, great accuracy, perfect ball placement. I mean, what a play. Not much else to really say since you can't really see what's going on, but watch it one more time. Aidan O'Connell connecting with Charlie Jones. Their chemistry on point and making this a 28-0 ball game. And for our final play, we got Charlie Jones running a classic fade route against press man coverage. And this is just way too easy. This is like taking candy from a baby. I mean, this defender gets lost in the sauce from the moment Aidan O'Connell gets the ball. And with a beautiful loft, I mean, dropping this ball right in the bucket in Charlie Jones's hands. I mean, that is everything you can ask for in a quarterback, in a receiver. You get the separation, got the perfect throw, you get the perfect play. Well, that's a wrap. As always, make sure to show our athletes some love. Give Charlie a follow. His links are down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
O'Connell to throw again. Sets his feet. Long ball. Jones wide open. Touchdown!